evening, I'm Jennifer Garcia, and this is what's happening in your world tonight. The need for serving one's country only heightens in times of war. The men have gone out to fight, leaving us women at home. Many patriotic women, however, will not accept this sexist social trend and demand to serve their country in Vietnam. Enlisting as nurses or air traffic controllers, these brave women are setting a tone for greater social equality. And now, Jackie Rodriguez is going to interview a woman who is currently serving our country. Jackie?
Thank you, Jennifer. I have with me Sydney Chiesa, a nurse who served in Vietnam. Thank you for joining me today, Sydney.
My pleasure, Jackie.
So, Sydney, can you explain to me why you decided to serve in Vietnam?
Well, I'm simply trying to put an end to the patriarchal society that we live in, and I believe the best way to do that is by proving that women are more than capable of doing the manly jobs, such as serving one's country in Vietnam.
There you have it. Women like Ms. Chiesa are venturing over to Vietnam not so much as a means of winning the war in Vietnam, but as a means of winning the war against the patriarchal society. Back to you, Jennifer.
Breaking news. Several unspeakable atrocities have come to light regarding the war in Vietnam. According to our sources, American soldiers have been slaughtering defenseless men, women, and children. To find out whether these allegations are true, we now go to Sydney Chiesa.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm here live in My Lang, Vietnam, where several American soldiers have been accused of opening fire onto a village full of defenseless men, women, and children. Oh, excuse me. Sir. Excuse me, sir. Are you aware of the allegations regarding the slaughter of innocent Vietnamese villagers by American forces?
Yeah.
Would you care to comment on this matter?
Listen, lady, I've got places to be. I'm only 6 kills behind Jimbo, and if I don't start bright and early, I'll never catch up to him.
Wait, what?
Hold this, lady.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I've seen a lot of nasty. The only way I can get my mind off of it is when I kill me some Viet Cong.
But these aren't Viet Cong, these are innocent children.
Innocent children. In a couple of years, these kids are going to be just as dangerous as their parents.
I'm sorry for those disturbing images. Drug abuse by soldiers in the war or veterans at home has become a severe issue. In an effort to escape their grim realities, many soldiers resort to drug use. To emphasize how severe a problem this is becoming, we sent a reporter to the streets. We now go to Jackie Rodriguez. Jackie?
Thank you, Jennifer. I am currently in the drug capital of California, Compton, in an effort to determine if this community's reliance on drugs is in any way related to the war in Vietnam. Hi, sir. Are you currently on any drugs?
I see sound.
Okay, that is a yes. Has the Vietnam War in any way affected your drug use?
The Vietnam War. God, Viet Cong, I hate those. I swear, the war just turned me into a different person.
Thank you for your time. Well, there you have it, folks. The Vietnam War has turned many veterans into drug abusers. Back to you, Jennifer.
With the increasing amount of veterans returning from the war with PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder, it has become apparent that something needs to be done to aid our suffering veterans. In an effort to do just that, we now bring you to a JJMS video exclusive regarding the causes and effects of PTSD.
Thousands of veterans have returned home from the war with severe mental disorders, most commonly PTSD. On a physical level, PTSD affects a person's ability to perform simple tasks such as eating and sleeping. Emotionally, PTSD can numb a person, resulting as a complete lack of interest.
This is Tim O'Brien. Tim is suffering from PTSD due to a traumatic event he experienced in the war. Tim witnessed his best friend Kiowa drown in the fields of feces. Now, Tim is plagued by the death of his friend and is unable to move on from the war. Common symptoms of PTSD are the inability to sleep, followed by the re-experiencing of the traumatic event. In an effort to forget the traumatic event, PTSD victims will often try to avoid conversations or events that may lead to their re-experiencing of said events. However, with proper treatment, victims of PTSD can recover and reemerge into society.
Thanks for tuning in to JJMS News. I'm Cindy Chiesa, and good night.